that in the chimes today. But as we begin our service this morning, we'd like to invite two of our council members, Jocelyn Shinseki and Sarah Orem, to join us up front for a mission moment.
Good morning. I am Sarah Orem, a newer congregation member and newer council member, and I'm grateful to have found a welcome home in Muhlenberg. My husband and I, our two sons, have found it incredibly easy to plug in and feel connected and grow in faith here, even in our short time. And we have truly seen and experienced the generosity and hospitality of the Muhlenberg family, and what a gift it has been to be a part of this body.
And good morning, I'm Jocelyn Shinseki. Today just so happens to be a very important day because 2,121 days ago, on August 26, 2018, I woke up, I took a 20-minute walk, and sat in these pews for the very first time. And I was honestly panicking about the next day, which happened to be my first day as a freshman at JMU. During these past 5, just about 6 years, coming to Muhlenberg, to be honest, has been something of a stress really for me. It's a time for me to sit down, reflect on the week, and basically also just sit with you all, get a chance to pray, offer my prayers to anybody who needs them. And what I learned really fast was that I don't always have to rely just on my soul self in order to do everything that I come here to do. So through you all, I have got to understand what faith meant to me through campus ministry. I also get to hang out with our elementary school kids as they develop their faith relationships. And I currently get to see just how many awesome ways there are to contribute to our community through the groups that we have. And I'm honestly blessed for that. And I thank you all and thank God for the opportunities that I've gotten here. And day by day, for 2,120 days in a row, I just look forward to the days to come. Yeah.
As you have heard in the last few weeks from other council members, it is because God has done so much for us in this place that we're called to think about how we can give financial gifts to put to use God's work here in our community. And as we have illustrated at the baptismal font, these gifts are put to use in 2 different ways, in 2 different buckets. You can also read more specifics about them in the chimes and everywhere else. Hopefully you are in on this bucket chat. But the first bucket is our annual fund, which enables the daily ministry and mission of our congregation and is essential to the behind-the-scenes administrative organization and support that it's required. So this sustains our ongoing day-to-day expenses that makes ministry happen. Our family has been changed because of this bucket. In particular, when we started our church search a few years back, it was of utmost importance that we find a church that had a vibrant community surrounding children and children's ministry. I have 2 elementary-aged boys, and it was really important for them, for my husband and I, to make sure we found a place where they could grow in their faith. And so they immediately connected with Ashley and Vacation Bible School and the Christian ministry and all the wonderful things that Jocelyn is also supporting to really grow in their faith. And so it has been such a gift to our family to see their growth and formation to the point where Isaac was baptized here. And so we were welcomed in all sorts of ways by this community as a result of one example from the annual fund. What a gift it has been.
Our second bucket happens to be our endowment fund, and this one focuses a little more on what's yet to come. So through interest, we are able to kind of explore new ideas that pop up beyond campus ministry, beyond our Sunday school, and yeah, can't wait to hear about what's yet to come through our endowment fund.
So in the midst of the excitement for the Mission Endowment Grants and the new opportunities that are laid out before us for the $25,000 that's available, you obviously can look for the Mission Endowment Grant application and dream big there to understand possibility and potential we have there. I really can't stress enough how important the annual fund bucket is, and this morning we simply just want to ask if you'll join me, Jocelyn, and our congregational council to submit your intent cards by June 30th. While expenses have increased, giving needs to sort of match that increase. And so we're asking for you to prayerfully consider increasing your giving in this next year so that we can continue to sustain the wonderful annual fund ministries and excellence that we have while God is in our work in our midst. So please talk to any council member if you have questions. We look forward to growing in faith with you in the future, but please prayerfully consider increasing and filling out your intent card, and then also giving thanks to God for the abundance of gifts that we have in this community. Thank you.